Hey guys, we're back with Exogenesis, and I forget kind of what happened, but I know we got out of a room, and now we're meeting up with this guy. I forget his name. Hey, what's with the hostility? Dang. We haven't seen each other in 2 years. My hands are tied. What do we need to talk about that I can't wait until after work? You're not going to believe this, but I really need you to. If this is an invitation to salvage junk, count me out. This is a little more I can ask for now that I have this bar. Well, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I need your help with a reviving meal. The man behind the counter fell silent as his eyes darted towards you. AG has always known for his seriousness, especially for matters that required it, but he never took kindly to quips he would deem inappropriate. When you say revive, I mean bring her back from the dead. She'll be alive again. You're not even drunk yet. What are you on about? He paused for a moment to prepare his angle. Looking up, he saw a sign decorating the run-down bar's wall, which read, "In vino veritas." If there is truth in wine, I'd be saying the same thing under the influence. We can revive meal. Get out of here. E.G. refused to budge. He was as stern as you remembered. It's not like I expected things to be too easy. E.G. is a man of reason, whose level-headedness had saved our collective butts back when we were all in Derchalton. Still, I can't back down. I have to be careful with what I say if I'm to convince him. He's back. Okay. You're not getting drinks from here. Noah's Ark. Ever heard of Noah's Ark? E.G. was markedly concerned for the younger man. You may have been more emotionally damaged by the death of his sister than E.G. thought. You. It's an urban legend, a myth. Nothing's going to come out of it. Not true. Toshio and I, we got evidence. Anyone can make anything up. You know this. Not Noah's Ark. Myths have different origins, with conflicting stories about what they really are. There is only one consistent piece of information about the Ark, and that is it can bring back the old world. Listen to yourself. A mad scientist would make more sense. I wish I could talk to the scientists who made the Ark. Apparently they're from Sanctus. What else could they be from? Sanctus is making this whole thing up so people will believe they have the way to salvation or such crap. Then humor me this. How come Sanctus isn't talking about this Ark whenever they can? Everything in due time. Who knows what sinister plot they're working on? This Ark could be easily the ace up their sleeve. They're doing a good job of increasing their numbers and pushing back the GPA. They don't need a powerful tool like this bloated art fairy tale just yet. That's a good point, actually. Let's talk about the other thing. The Empirine. Okay, enough about that. You've settled in quite nicely, haven't you? You're not lowering my guard down in chit-chat. You should know better. I know that. Really, how do you even run into a place like this? I run a place like this. I imagine booze is hard to come by. You've got electricity too. Things have changed. The sense of community's improved in most places. Them stupid recruitment campaigns are as stupid as ever, but generally people are willing to help each other out. How did you score this place? The Sanctus base is not too far from here, so I reckon they give you a hard time. Indoctrination rhymes with intoxication for a reason. Know how they get people to worship that Septimus creep? Gotta use all the tricks in the bag. You mean His Holiness isn't just going to make their problems magically disappear? When you're drunk, your problems disappear, for a few hours anyway. Clearly by the grace of none other than Lord Septimus. Septimus Prime. Exactly. Well, let's pick up the smokes. Smoking is bad for you. Okay, thanks. Thanks, mate. You'd rather listen to the voice of your old pal? Or to that than the voice of your old pal? Stop ignoring me. Anything else to talk about? Oh, yeah. Recovered Sanctus package. Look, don't you think I'm being more careful this time around? I know the consequences of being too eager to jump towards the uncertain. This isn't just a spur of the moment kind of thing. I've had 2 years to clear my head. E.G. sighed deeply, annoyance clear on his aged face. He wasn't about to relent now. Looking around to make sure no one else was within earshot, he leaned towards E.G., lowering his voice. A few days ago, Tashio and I found something. We know this is legit because Sanctus and GPA soldiers died for it. Both sides took casualties? He sounded uninterested. It was an ambush. The GPA intercepted a package. Mission didn't end well. You know why? Ichi sighed again. Outmatched? Outgunned? It doesn't matter. Sanctus has always had better equipment and training. This is elementary, you. You're wasting my time here. No, listen! The package. It detonated. An implosion-type bomb went off, but the package's core was left unscathed. I can't talk. Can you believe that? We're talking about something so important. It was encased in a shell durable enough to withstand a nuclear weapon. You, for 2 years? Our kid genius hacked what the GPA was after. Lo and behold, it's a living proof of Noah's Ark. He could no longer contain his excitement. He raised his voice without realizing it, catching the attention of some nearby patrons. Kid, listen. E.G., the real thing exists somewhere. E.G. shook his head. One fantasy after another. 2 years have come and gone, and you still believe in fantasies? Didn't chasing the golden dream teach you anything? You want your recklessness to cost someone's life again. What? Don't pull that crap on me. I know I've made mistakes before, and now I'm trying to fix things. He just slammed his hands on the wooden counter, startling you into silence. Look around, you. You're not the only one dreaming of a better future. We live in a world where a glimmer of hope can drive a man mad. It's not beyond anyone's moral scruples to make up false hopes for whatever sick reason they feel like. Especially not Sanctus, who'll say anything to trick people into following them. I thought you were smarter than that. Don't disappoint me. Deflated, you fell silent. He lowered his head, averting his eyes. I understand what you're saying, but I saw it. Tashio saw it. This is not a fantasy. This is something so important. Sanctus took a risk by loading it inside a bomb without any idea where it could detonate. The GPA put their men's lives on the line to get it. Take a load off, kid. Let me get you something stiff. Yuji, this sounds terrible. This isn't a crazy talk. I don't need a drink. Oh wait, wrong person. This is about bringing my sister back to life. Any more of this crap and I'm literally kicking you out. We all cared about your sister. Now we have to accept that she's gone. Get over it. People die. Period. You saw the conviction in EG's eyes. Defeated, he let out a sigh and left his seat. No more words were spoken as he walked out the door.